Oxidation and reduction reactions. Oxidation is the removal of hydrogen or addition of oxygen to a substance. Reduction is the addition of hydrogen or removal of oxygen to a substance. Those reactions which involve loss and gain of electrons are called oxidation and reduction reactions, respectively. A sodium atom has one outermost electron and it gives this one electron to chlorine atom and forms sodium ion, Na ion, by oxidation. A chlorine atom has 7 outermost electrons and it accepts one electron from sodium atom and forms a chlorine ion, Cl ion, by reduction. In this reaction, sodium atom is the electron donor, so sodium is the reducing agent. Chlorine atom is the electron acceptor, so chlorine atom is the oxidizing agent. Neutralization. Neutralization is a chemical reaction in which the hydronium ions H3O derived from an acid and the hydroxyl ions OH derived from the base combine to form undissociated water molecules. Base plus acid gives salt plus water. NaOH, sodium hydroxide, plus HCl, hydrochloric acid, gives NaCl, sodium chloride, plus H2O, water. H3O plus hydronium ions plus OH minus hydroxyl ions gives 2H2O, water. Practical applications of neutralization. The gastric juice in the stomach contains hydrochloric acid. So, persons suffering from acidity are advised to drink cold milk. Because HCl, hydrochloric acid, is neutralized by the alkaline cold milk. The sting of bees and ants contain formic acid. This can be neutralized by rubbing soap which contains the alkali sodium hydroxide. Vinegar, acetic acid, is used for neutralizing the alkali contained in the sting of wasps. Astronauts in spaceships use the alkali lithium hydroxide to neutralize the dangerous levels of carbon dioxide exhaled. For neutralizing the effect of acid rain, farmers add slaked lime, calcium hydroxide, to the soil. Redox reactions. In most of the chemical reactions, oxidation and reduction occur simultaneously. Such reactions are called redox reactions. In a redox reaction, oxidizing agent helps in oxidation and gets reduced, while reducing agent helps in reduction and gets oxidized. Oxidation, a chemical change which involves addition of oxygen or removal of hydrogen or removal of electrons, is called oxidation. A substance that oxidizes another substance is called oxidizing agent. Examples: 2Cu, copper, plus O2, oxygen, gives 2CuO, copper oxide, by addition of oxygen. Copper is oxidized to cupric oxide. Here, oxygen is the oxidizing agent. H2S, hydrogen sulfide, plus Cl2, chlorine, gives 2HCl, hydrogen chloride, plus S, sulfur, by removal of hydrogen. Hydrogen sulfide is oxidized to sulfur. Here, chlorine is the oxidizing agent. 2Na sodium plus Cl2 chlorine gives 2NaCl sodium chloride by removal of electrons. Sodium is oxidized to sodium chloride. Here, chlorine is the oxidizing agent. Sodium loses electron during the reaction. Reduction, a chemical change which involves removal of oxygen or addition of hydrogen or addition of electrons, is called reduction. A substance that reduces another substance is called reducing agent. Examples: CuO copper oxide plus C carbon gives 2Cu copper plus CO carbon monoxide by removal of oxygen. Copper 2 oxide is reduced to copper. Here, carbon is the reducing agent. H2S hydrogen sulfide plus Cl2 chlorine gives 2HCl hydrogen chloride plus S sulfur by the addition of hydrogen. Chlorine is reduced to hydrogen chloride. Here, hydrogen sulfide is the reducing agent. 2Na sodium plus Cl2 chlorine gives 2NaCl sodium chloride by addition of electrons. Chlorine is reduced to sodium chloride. Here, sodium acts as the reducing agent. Chlorine gains electron. Consider the reaction Zn zinc plus CuSO4 copper sulfate gives ZnSO4 zinc sulfate plus Cu copper. In ionic form, the equation becomes Zn zinc plus Cu copper ion plus SO4 sulfate ion gives Zn zinc ion plus SO4 sulfate ion plus Cu copper. In this reaction, zinc loses 2 electrons to form zinc ion. Since electrons are removed, zinc is said to be oxidized. At the same time, copper ion gains 2 electrons to form copper atom. Since electrons are gained, copper gets reduced. Sulfate ion does not undergo any change. Hence, the equation can be rearranged as follows. Here, both oxidation and reduction takes place. Hence, this is a redox reaction. In a redox reaction, the oxidizing agent gets reduced and reducing agent gets oxidized.